shouldn't stand behind a car when it's backing out. You could get hurt.
You sure you're feeling up to this?
I'm always up for a free dinner.
You know, you could have had a mild concussion and make you feel a little woozy.
I'm all right, Dad. It was just a little bump on the head. Didn't hurt half as much as losing Esteban.
Yeah, what was so important about a car thief, anyway?
We think Esteban works for a supplier who's funneling stolen car parts to a national syndicate. And I would have gotten him, too. Wasn't for that woman.
But Steve.
I should have arrested her for assault with a deadly weapon.
Did you forget it?
Aiding and abetting a fugitive from justice. You know, reckless endangerment.
Let it go.
And I would have, too, you know, if I'd been conscious.
Steve, it's all over now. You can't do anything further about it, so just relax, have a nice dinner.
You're right, Dad. I'm sorry. This is my time to unwind. Work is work. This is my time off.
Good.
So, what do you recommend?
The camel milk soup's a good starter in here.
Would you like to order, sir?
Yes, we'd like to start with the camel milk soup.
Sure.
Never mind, you've done enough. You?
حالا دیدی؟ مشتریمون از دست دادی؟
شما نمیتونی با من اینطور صحبت کنید.
آره؟ اخراج.
بدرک.
It's her.
Who?
Randy Wolf.
Oh, Dr. Mark Sloan. This is my son, Steve.
We've met.
I feel terrible about this. Please let me make it up to you. Dinner is on me.
Yeah, I wish it was. This is the woman I've been telling you about.
Really? You've been talking about me. That's really sweet. I hope you didn't build me up too much.
Don't worry about it.
Imagine you and I running into each other like this again. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, especially since the swelling just started to go down.
You must live around here.
Yes, right across the road.
Wow. If you ever go on vacation, give my service a call. I'm a house sitter. I'll walk your dog. I'm also a really good handyman if you have any creaky doors, leaky faucets.
Is there any job you don't do?
Well, I'm not a waitress anymore. Yarnock just fired me.
Oh, you know, that's really our fault. We ought to talk to him.
Oh, that's sweet of you, but don't bother. I was getting bored of the job anyway.
You been doing it long?
2 days. See you around.
That's a chilling thought.
I hope you weren't too lonely. I was dancing all night. Hey, did you miss me? Oh, yes, I've been clubbing all night. Yes, oh, gotta dance. Only way to let go. Okay, let me give you a pill. All I want to do is curl up in bed, read a little Grisham, and go to sleep. It should take about 2 minutes. Happens every time. Oh, I tell you. I read War and Peace in a week, and it's taken me 4 years to get through the Pelican Brief.
Who is it?
It's Randy!
The dog walker? I haven't had a dog in years.
He's dead.
Well, if he's not, he's 35 years old.
I'm not here about a dog. I'm here about a mime.
Who is it? I'm having a nightmare.
You have to come with me right away. This is not about a dog. This is about murder.
Who's been murdered?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I went back to the place that I'm house sitting because I had to give the dog his pill.
You said this wasn't about a dog.
It's not about a dog, but that doesn't mean there's not a dog in it.
I'm going to bed.
That's exactly what I said until I saw him there.
Who, the dog?
No, the mime, you know. Only he was dead, so it was more like...
Well, maybe he was miming being dead.
Why would anybody do that?
Why would anybody do this?
He had a knife in his chest, and there was a pool of blood all around his body.
All right, what's the address?
You.
All right.
No. Where's the bedroom?
That way.
Has he any shots?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you say the mime was?
On the bed. You can't miss it. I'm telling you, he was right there. A knife in his chest.
No blood. Nice and neat and clean. You sure you saw a mime here?
What else could it have been?
Where were you when you saw the body?
I was just about to brush my teeth when I saw his feet.
Well, maybe your eyes were playing tricks on you.
When was the last time you saw a dead mime in your bed?
Good point. I better go check my bed right now.
Wait! What about the murder?
I'll admit I'm tempted. There's too many witnesses.
You know, Randy, one night I came home from a really long shift and I was just exhausted. I saw a rattlesnake beside my bed. It wasn't until after I beat it to death with a shoe I realized it was my bathroom snake. Now, it can happen to anybody. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You gonna be all right?
I don't vote. I never give to charity, and I've got more magazines than I can read.
What about companionship? Is there someone sharing your bed?
Boy, you girls are getting pushy. Still, I've always been a sucker for home delivery. I'm trying to figure out where we've met before. I think I'd remember.
You would. We haven't.
So this is just a random thing?
I think it's a case of mistaken identity.
Oh, don't say that, baby. You're gonna break my heart.
Where's the bedroom?
Don't you even want to know my name first? Hey, if you can't figure out what you're shrieking ecstasy, don't blame me.
There's nobody here.
No one, except you and me.
Where is he?
He.
He was in my bed last night. I know he was in yours this morning.
Oh, look, I don't know what kind of sick relationship you've got, babe, but I don't swing with anybody's boyfriends.
Don't play coy with me, Hef. There's a mime out there that's traded his glass cage for a pine box. I want to know why, and I want to know where he is.
And I want to know what nuthatch you escaped from.
1891. Does that mean anything to you?
I understand it was a good year for cognac. Is that what you've been drinking?
It's my address. It's also where they delivered the mime. You see, they thought it was your house, but my 9 was loose.
Your 9 isn't all this loose. I'm calling the cops.
Tell them to bring their cuffs, because this carnation connects you directly to the dead mime.
No, that carnation connects me directly with those other carnations.
And you want me to believe that you know nothing about the mime?
I don't care what you believe. I just want you out of my house.
You're in deep, pal. And it's getting deeper all the time.
Hi.
You know, you gotta love California. Skies, blue waters, and a lot of dead people.
I'm not a specialist, but I assume there's dead people pretty much wherever you go.
Sure, but some are indigenous to California.
Freeway snipings, carjackings, liposuction's gone bad.
Yeah, but you can find those anywhere these days. The one that washed up on shore this morning, that was a little weird.
How weird.
Bet this doesn't happen in Milwaukee.
Is this the dead mime you found in your bed? It's a long story.
It's hard to say. They all look the same.
Okay, let's try a different approach. Describe the mime that you saw.
Dead, with a big knife in his chest.
Well, this is probably the mime because he died of a stab wound right in the heart.
He was found in the water?
Yes, but I think...
Which means you can't backtrack time of death through radiant body temperature. And the lividity indicates exsanguination from the entrance wound. Therefore, he was probably dependent at the scene. University of Galapagos Medical School, class of 91. Go Iguanas.
Amanda, would you translate for me?
Yes, he was killed someplace else and then dumped in the water. And based on his liver temperature, I'd say he died in the last 12 hours.
I concur.
Thank you, Amanda. Do you have any idea why someone would dump a dead mime in your bed?
It was an accident.
You saying you did this?
No, why would you say that?
Because you're always having accidents.
I do not.
Then why do I have a lump on my head, scalded legs, and a dog bite on my ankle?
Just because you're clumsy doesn't mean everybody else is. Stop projecting. I think the mime was killed in the house by mistake. It was meant for somebody else to find.
Who?
Come with me.
Amanda, would you call my dad? Have him meet us at,
1861 Beachway.
Why do you want him there?
With her, I never know when I might need emergency medical attention.
What are you doing?
Knocking. You know, it's an old custom. You probably never heard of it.
You're giving him time to destroy the evidence.
What evidence?
Okay, dirtbag. We got the place surrounded. Grab the sky and kiss the floor.
What the hell? Oh, you.
That's right, pal. I'm your worst nightmare.
Which gives you and me something in common. Lieutenant Steve Sloan.
I want to tell you right now, officer, whatever it takes to put this woman behind bars, I'll do it. I'll press charges, testify, hell, I'll even bribe a judge.
You really know how to make an impression on a person. Unfortunately, the young lady is not under arrest.
She just broke into my house.
Not in time to keep you from flushing the evidence.
If drinking too much coffee is a crime, then I admit I flush the evidence and you can arrest me. If it's not, I want this woman arrested right now.
Don't you even
Randy, let's all try and stay calm, shall we, Mr. Burnett?
I am calm. And I'll remain calm when I call your Internal Affairs Division and explain that Detective Steve Sloan stood by and watched as a psychopath broke into my house and harassed me.
Mr. Burnett, I realize that Randy seems a little over-eager, but she suffered a terrible trauma recently.
And who are you, her shrink?
Well, professional ethics will only allow me to say that she is under a doctor's care.
So she is a nutcase.
I'm just trying to bring her back to reality.
So this whole thing...
Think of it as therapy.
What do you want to know, Detective?
Have you ever seen this man before?
You're kidding, right? You've seen one mime, you've seen them all.
What, you see so many dead mimes in your bed you can't tell them apart?
I'm sorry if you've confused me with someone else, but there's never been a mime in my house that I know of, let alone in my bedroom. Is there anything else, Detective?
No, I think that will do. Thank you for your time. Randy?
That mime was a warning. They're coming for you next!
Did I help?
More than a year of electroshock. Thank you so much.
How'd it go?
That was it? That was the entire interrogation?
I left my rubber hose at home.
It's okay, I got one in my car. Obviously, you do not understand the danger that man is in.
What kind of danger?
Isn't it obvious?
Not on this planet.
What does the mob do when there is a potential witness that they don't want to testify?
They kill him.
They leave a dead pigeon.
They do?
What kind of a cop are you? Obviously, whatever Burnett is into is big, big, big. So big that a pigeon was not warning enough.
I have a headache.
So you think that somebody was afraid Burnett would talk, so they killed a mime and left it in his bed as a warning?
But they thought my bed was his bed because my 9 slipped into a 6.
It's like an axe right in my skull.
Oh, so they moved the mime to his house.
And then he dumped the body in the ocean. What other explanation is there?
Well, there's an argument that'll impress a judge. We have no evidence to back up this ludicrous charge, but what else could it be?
A mime is dead. If we don't do something about it, his blood is on our hands.
You mean grease paint?
Remarkable.
Unbelievable. Now, don't tell me you actually think she's right.
How's your headache?
Better now.
She makes some sense.
You got any aspirin on you?
You know, it sounds far-fetched, I know, but, you know, we didn't believe she had a mime in her room last night. Now we do. I think her theory is worth considering.
Fine, you consider it. I'm going to run the mime's fingerprints and then do a background check on Chelsea and Benjamin Drew, the couple that Randy's house sitting for. Something very odd about those two.
What?
Well, they hired Randy, for starters. And what kind of person names their dog Thor?
Could I borrow that picture?
What for?
I want to see if I can make a mime talk.
Good luck.
Excuse me, may I talk to you for just a moment? I'm trying to find somebody who knows this mime.
Go away.
I'm working with the police department trying to solve his murder.
You're blocking the view, okay?
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Actually, this will just take a minute.
Look, if you could just stand there, at least make yourself useful, huh? I'll trade you.
What have I got here?
An elephant.
An elephant? Have you ever seen him before?
Yeah, Mitch Huffenhoff. Biggest ego in the Strand. He calls himself the Shields and Yarnell of the 90s.
Was he?
Are you kidding? He's not even the ampersand.
Well, where'd he get such a big ego then?
The women, they all throw themselves at his feet.
Really?
Yeah, well, he thinks it's him, but everybody knows. No woman can resist a mime.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, when was the last time you saw him?
A couple days ago, in his car. He was gonna keep moving, so the repo men couldn't get to him.
Well, where does he live now, do you know?
That was where he lived.
Oh. Listen, thanks for your help. Good luck with the elephant.
Right.
Poor Mommy is so sorry. Oh, honey, it'll be okay. The nice man will make you all better. Be sure you take care of him.
All right.
Mrs. Drew, what are you doing here?
Saving my dog's life.
The connection between master and beast is very spiritual. You were 1,000 miles away in Aspen, and yet you sensed Thor's suffering and rushed back here.
No, I was in the kitchen, and I heard Thor throwing up all over the bedroom. And if I had the slightest bit of sensitivity at all, I never would have hired you in the first place.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm not.
Of course you are. You're so full of guilt and remorse that your subconscious is punishing you with hives.
Is it?
2 chapters of my doctoral dissertation were about exactly this phenomenon.
And what about the phenomenon of the idiot who can't handle the simple task of giving a dog his medication?
That really wouldn't fit into my thesis.
You were supposed to come here 2 times a day to take care of the plants and give Thor his pills.
Which I did.
But in between those 2 times, you were supposed to leave.
You never mentioned that part.
I never mentioned giving my dog an overdose of medication either. I figured some things you were able to work out for yourself. It's lucky for poor Thor I had to come back early to meet with some suppliers.
The only reason I stayed here was to give Thor some extra attention.
Which required moving all of your possessions into my house?
He's very needy.
Well, right now he's very sick. And for that, I blame you.
If you'd like, I could take a look at him. I know some veterinary medicine.
You have 5 minutes to gather up your stuff and get out.
Your camel has a very nice hump. Could you please direct me to the nearest water hole?
जनाब हमें बता सकते हैं कि सबसे नजदीक कुआं कहाँ होगा?
If you don't cover your face when you ride, you sure get a lot of sand in your nose.
Hey, Burnett.
We need to talk.
know why.
Leave him alone.
Disappear. You're next.
Fine with me. If you want to run, this is your last chance. Okay.
Let's go!
You want to tell me about the mime now?
Stay the hell away from me.
Forget this ever happened, or you'll be very sorry.
Yes. Welcome home.
Either he's stupid or extremely stubborn. Either way, he's gonna get himself killed.
Who is?
You'd think the dead mime would have gotten through to him. I mean, I got the message and it wasn't even meant for me. So they were gonna kill him right there in the street.
Who?
Why did they just do that in the first place? Why kill an innocent mime?
There's another dead mime?
The only reason he's alive is because I was there.
The mime's alive?
The mime is dead, Burnett is alive, and I am nowhere.
What's going on? I haven't the slightest idea. Why don't you just start from the beginning?
Mrs. Drew came back early from Aspen. She found Thor OD'd and me still house sitting. Poor lady worked herself up so much she broke out in hives.
Feeling a little itchy myself.
I'm really confused here. Weren't you supposed to be house sitting?
Well, I kind of threw that in for free. I was supposed to come by at 6 and 9 to give Thor his pills, but I've had kind of a roof over my head problem lately.
Imagine that.
All I did was give Thor some extra TLC.
And an extra pill or two.
Not on my watch. I take my job very seriously.
Which one?
What does Sonny Burnett have to do with all this?
I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I decided to go stake out his place and brush up on my Urdu.
Who? Yeah, well, language, they speak it in Pakistan, I think.
It comes in very handy if you use taxis.
What happened at Burnett's?
He was attacked by 3 thugs, so I took him out.
You took him out?
I am basically a nonviolent person, but those goons from Fallon Exotic Motors didn't leave me any choice.
How did you know that they worked at Fallon Exotic Motors?
They tried to beat me up and then sped away in a car that had dealer plates and a Fallon Exotic Motors sticker.
I don't know these guys, but I think I understand them.
Good, then you better go down there and make him talk because Burnett is too terrified to open his mouth.
Is it Duke Fallon, that car dealer on TV who shoots himself out of a cannon?
He owns car dealerships in 7 different states. I don't think he'd kill a mime and leave him in someone's bed.
Don't you understand? Burnett has something on Fallon, and that's why they want him to keep quiet.
I ran a check on Burnett. The man is so clean, he's a natural disinfectant.
What about the Drews? Did they have any connection with Fallon?
None. She's an interior decorator to the stars, and he's an architect. He's still at their vacation home in Aspen, and she goes back tomorrow.
Then we better go see Duke Fallon, shake some trees, and see what falls out.
Oh, I don't think so. Tomorrow's my day off, and I am sleeping in.
But what about Fallon? What about the thugs?
Randy, we can discuss all this tomorrow. In the meantime, do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
What a glorious morning, huh?
Is it morning already?
Santa Ana's have blown all the smog out of the sky. It's crisp, it's clear, you can see the mountains. Oh,
I just want to see my pillow. But since my shift doesn't end for about another 3 hours, I'd settle for the bottom of a coffee cup.
you know, it's days like these that make you want to go out and embrace the day. Carpe diem.
Looking at dead people.
I don't see it that way.
You know, I get the satisfaction of helping people. What do you get from chopping up corpses into little bits?
The challenge of diagnosis without the responsibility of treatment and 8-hour days.
It's too late to change specialties.
Oh, it's you. I hope I'm not intruding.
Intruding? No. I wouldn't say that. Not exactly.
Okay, this is a doctor's lounge. It's for doctors.
I know, but I couldn't leave this stuff in my car. It would be stolen in a second. The coffee should be ready. It's a nice Tahitian blend. Help yourself.
Thanks.
Randy, you really can't stay here.
I know. If Steve won't do anything, I'm just gonna have to go out and do it myself. As the Maharaji Bab teaches, you are the only one you can be. Without you, you can't be you. You know?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's break it up. This conversation can continue at a later time.
Thank you for the coffee.
Bye.
Suddenly, I'm wide awake.
Come on.
The lady is right. I mean, you don't see a lot of gremlins on the road anymore. But I'll tell you why that is. Because...
Service department, line 3.
Because collectors, they're snapping them up to put on display. Yeah. They don't want to drive such a precious piece of automotive... Would you excuse me 1 minute? Is there a problem?
Yeah, I don't think this window works.
Let me see. Oh, hey, what are you...
Oops, my mistake.
What are you, crazy?
Customer service is our religion, ma'am. I'm sure if there's any kind of a problem, we can work something out. I'm Duke Fallon. I'm ready to deal.
I got an offer for you, Duke, but he wouldn't accept it.
Well, now, I'd eat a bug to make a sale.
Eat this. Stop leaning on Sonny Burnett and I won't shut you down.
Who are you?
Stevie Sloan, LAPD. But you might know me better as the woman who gave your goons an asphalt scalp massage.
Now, funny, she doesn't look like a dozen armed ninjas, does she? Anyway, I'm sure that Sonny got my message.
Think again. Next time, send a greeting card instead. Your message ended up in my bed first.
You slept with her?
Listen up, cowboy. Burnett is under my personal protection now. Anything happens to him happens to you twice as hard.
All coming together now.
Amanda, you haven't seen my badge around here, have you?
You lost your badge?
I didn't say that. I've temporarily misplaced it.
Well, my mistake, but what makes you think that you lost your badge here?
Well, the last time I used it was on a hospital parking guy. He's new. I didn't want to pay the $5. Looks like she made herself right at home.
Would you prefer if she were at your place?
Good point. Help me look around, Amanda. I know I must have left it in here somewhere.
Sure. You know, Steve, don't you think you're being a little hard on her? I mean, obviously she's a little eccentric, but not that bad.
Are you kidding?
Ephraim Connors, FBI.
What the hell?
Well, you don't know what we're doing here. You don't know what we want. You're surprised, outraged, and innocent. Now that we're past all the boring preliminaries, you can start talking.
What about?
About Sonny Burnett's stolen car parts operation and the cop who does his dirty work. Now's the time to decide if you want to be a federal witness or a federal prisoner.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You and your accomplice conspired to let car thief Enrico Esteban escape because he's one of Sonny's best suppliers.
What accomplice?
And when Duke Fallon pressured Burnett to stop selling parts to other dealers, who shows up to muscle Fallon? She did. That's just the skin on the chicken. We got you fast frozen, shrink wrapped, and ready to serve to the grand jury. Where are the denials now, Beach Boy?
I take back what I said earlier.
Look, you've got this all wrong.
Yes, Steve's simply trying to find the Mime's killer.
I questioned Burnett because she thought he had the mime, but he didn't.
Okay, and that's the best you can do?
My client isn't saying another word.
Boy, now since when are you a lawyer?
Since my gala graduation from the Deer Park School of Law, September 1994.
Check this out now.
Yes, sir.
Look, you want to spend the next 10 years of your life in a bunk bed with a stainless steel grabber for a nightstand, then fine, keep up the act. But if you testify against Burnett, I can shave the time in half. Let's go. Think about it, counselor.
Counselor?
This is not my fault.
You stole my badge.
Only because you weren't going to do anything about Duke Fallon.
It's a criminal offense.
Well, someone had to shake up Fallon or we'd have never found out anything.
There had to be a better way, Randy.
The important thing is that I have seriously rattled Fallon.
Oh, me too. Thanks to you, my career's at stake.
Don't worry. Careers are easy to come by.
That's it. You're under arrest.
Randy has a point, Steve. At least we know what's going on.
Thank you.
But what you did was inexcusable. You've gotten Steve involved in a nationwide car-thieving conspiracy.
I just wanted to find out who killed that poor mime.
Well, nobody doubts your intentions.
I do.
Just your methods.
So now what are we going to do?
I think the only way we're going to crack this ring is to do it ourselves.
Sonny Burnett?
Who's asking?
Aims are for toe tags. I got your merch.
What?
Merchandise, come on. Esteban told me you wanted only high-end merchandise straight off the showroom floor, so I got a Saab back there and a Mercedes. Some assembly required.
Esteban knows never to come to my house.
That's my fault. I needed some fast cash. And I haven't paid my alimony checks for a while, and the judge is threatening to repo my vet.
This is nice. Merch. I'm always looking for guys with initiative. You really want to make some money?
Who doesn't?
Is truck yours?
Well, let's just say I borrowed it indefinitely.
Come on.
Good thing I watched a lot of Miami Vice.
Let's go.
Sorry I'm late. I was cutting in some new spots for my Arizona dealership. I'm getting too old to crawl into that damn cannon.
It's tough being a celebrity.
Yeah. Now, we have so many trade-ins that even I am in the garage. Setting back odometers, switching out good parts for bad parts. Success has its price.
And I have mine.
Oh, I know. Steph won too. Well, I didn't think you were worth that. Until I found out you had cops on your payroll. It's a top-drawer operation. I respect that.
You ready to deal?
Always. You won't be needing to go to the ATM for a while.
He won't be needing cash where he's going. Neither will you. You're under arrest.
You're making a big mistake.
Those stolen car parts you bought from him were marked. That transaction and this one are on tape.
I think he's talking about the man you didn't see. See, by the time you shoot me or Burnett, she is already dead. You ought to put that gun down.
Should've brought your cannon.
Was this your idea of a big move?
Not even close. You're under arrest, Duke. Jack Crocker, LAPD. Congratulations, Sloan. You just ruined 3 years of undercover police work. Do you have any idea what I had to do just to establish...
Sonny Burnett, I should have known.
I thought you said you watched a lot of Miami Vice.
There you go again, blaming somebody else for your mistakes.
Real work, it took me 2 years to get the thieves to trust me and another year to make contact with those car dealers.
Who killed the mime?
We have been investigating Fallon for months as part of a nationwide probe into interstate trafficking of stolen goods. Now, millions of dollars and hundreds of man-hours thrown away because of your rogue operation.
Who killed the mime?
Fallon was just the first I was going to bring down, but thanks to your incompetence, 3 years of my life have been wasted.
Who killed the mime?
What mime?
What mime?
The one you killed and meant to put in my bed.
Only you got the addresses mixed up and you stuck it in Randy Wolf's instead.
Uh-oh. I can't believe it. We're right back where we started.
With one dead mime and no answers.
Well, you did uncover a stolen car parts ring, and you brought a criminal to justice.
I don't think the LAPD and the FBI see it that way.
Oh? I was kind of counting on them for a recommendation.
For what?
A job. It's not like I can have people call Mrs. Drew. I nearly killed her dog and made her break out in hives. Hey, where are you going?
Hi.
Hi.
Can I see the mime?
Sure. Hi. Hi.
Did you see any other injuries besides the stab wound that killed him?
No.
Have you got the clothes?
Yeah, they're over here.
I don't see any rips or tears in the clothing. Did you see any?
Mm-mm.
What's the matter, Dad? You missed something?
No. No, nothing at all.
Then why are you smiling like that?
Tomorrow I'd like to go by Mrs. Drew's and have another look around. I think the secret of this whole murder has been right in front of us all along.
What?
Excuse me. I'm going home and go to bed.
Without even giving us a hint?
Good night, Randy.
But,
No, don't worry about it. He does that all the time. I think he takes perverse pleasure in keeping me completely lost.
I can understand that.
You can?
When you're totally flustered, frustrated, and aggravated, something remarkable happens. You become very cute.
Who is it?
Dr. Mark Sloan.
Just a minute. Thor, that's enough.
Is it safe?
It takes a few visits before he accepts you as friendly.
In the meantime, I better watch my ankle. Listen, thank you so much for seeing me on such short notice.
Oh, glad to help any way I can. Why do you need to take another look around?
Well, to tell you the truth, first time around, we didn't take Randy on. Seriously.
All I asked her to do was give Thor his pills. What does she do? She moves in, gives Thor an overdose, and gets us involved in a murder. Next time, it is Club Doggy for you. Go on, honey. Get in your bed. Oh, he's such a good boy. Go ahead.
Thank you. Were you missing a set of sheets or any cutlery?
No. Don't tell me she's a thief, too.
No, I was just asking the obvious question. Somebody had to have hidden the bloody sheets, and the murder weapon had to come from somewhere. You notice anything unusual in the house?
Besides Randy's stuff strewn over everywhere? Nothing at all.
Yeah, Randy does like to make herself at home, all right.
And it could have killed me. She left her shampoo in the shower. If I'd used it, we'd be seeing each other today in your hospital.
So that's why you use all those hypoallergenic products.
I have, very sensitive skin.
That's why your hand's itching right now.
Must be the dog hair.
You know, if you were allergic to dog's hair, you wouldn't have picked them up. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even own a dog. Well, this is contact dermatitis from shaking my hand. I had it covered with grease paint.
But I don't see anything on your hand.
Well, I removed the color, but other than that, it's the same makeup that all performers use. Your hand's itching because of the grease paint, the same way it did the day you killed the mime.
I knew I wasn't that hard to get along with. Don't blame Thor for not warning you when we came in. He knows me.
He knew the mime, too. That's why there were no tears in his trousers and no wounds on his ankle. Well, you said it yourself. Takes a few visits for Thor to relax.
Which is why he didn't go nuts around a dead body, either. But you were in the house that night, weren't you?
You thought Randy showed up at 9 and 6. You didn't expect her to walk in on you that early in the morning. So you hid. And when she was gone, you ditched the body.
For a few weeks, we had a fling. I thought it was over. Then he called me in Aspen and said he was in deep money trouble. If I didn't help him get out of it right away, he'd tell my husband about us. How did you know?
After you hid the bloody sheets, you made the bed. Perfectly. The way you thought it was before. The way it is right now.
But what you didn't know was that Randy was living here. And she's the one that messed up the bed, not your mime friend.
So who OD'd Thor?
You did, accidentally. When you came home from Aspen, you gave the dog his medicine out of habit. You not knowing that, when you came in, you gave him an extra dose.
If you're so allergic to makeup, why get involved with a mime?
I'm a sucker for the strong, silent type.
Oh, it's you.
Don't panic. I'm just here to say goodbye.
I'm sure the doctors will be happy to get their lounge back.
Admit it. You're going to miss me.
Oh, but I'll always have the scars to remember you by.
You got some mail at the hospital.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
What is it?
It's my applied engineering degree.
The University of Antigua?
Must be a nice campus.
This is going to come in handy where I'm going.
Where's that?
I don't know. And that's exactly the way I like it. Well, thanks for everything. Goodbye.
She's something, isn't she?
That she is. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You actually do this stuff?
That's pretty out there, huh?
Your father'd roll over in his grave.
Oh, come on, Steve. This is new school. This isn't like the putting around you and Dad used to do.
Hey, it was motocross, and I thought that's what you were into.
Well, I am, but this sharpens your skills. It's good practice, you know? Besides, it gets you noticed. You know, a lot of sponsors watch this stuff, Steve. Yep. Down and Dirty made Spleen their star.
Spleen?
This is him doing his famous radical rim jump. And that's why they call him Spleen.
Oh. Why, because he's willing to scramble his brains harder than anybody else?
Willing to risk it, yeah. That's what made Down and Dirty such a hit, and that's what's going to make Down and Dirty 2 even bigger.
What, you mean there were survivors from the first one?
Oh, yeah, stick around, you'll see. Jake, let's go. I got a schedule to keep. A 1-week schedule.
Jake, I hope you didn't invite me out here just to watch you break your neck. You know, I promised your father I'd look out for you.
Steve, would you relax? You're going to love this. Come on. All right, boys, gather around. It's time to kick it off. Yeah! Today, we start Down and Dirty 2, and we're gonna get sick and go big like no one's ever seen before. Am I right, Spade? I love you, bro! All right, Spade. Yeah, we're going bigger, louder, and faster. You guys up for it? Yeah!
Whoa, 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 whoa! We're gonna have to get a few things straight up front first.
Oh? Who's we?
Us. the guys who put their asses on the line and make you big bucks. The guys you promised a contract. We don't see any contracts here, Kyle.
Come on, you guys, we've been through this. Everything I've got is tied up and down and dirty, too. Now, I told you, when the new video comes out, you'll all be taken care of.
We want it in writing. Look, either we all get a share of the profits this time, or nobody rides. It's that simple. There won't be any down and dirty, too.
Oh, is that right? Spleen, what do you got to say about that?
Yeah, what's it gonna be, Spleen? You gonna hang with us on this one?
Can't help you, bro. Looks like I got a date with Devil's Drop.
All right, then, Spleen. Good buddy. Be my guest. You know, Kyle, Spleen might give you something to film, dude, but let me ask you something. What you gonna film it with?
You idiots think that that ends it? That I'll just quit? Let me tell you something. With or without you guys, I'm making Down and Dirty too. I've got Spleen, I'll get others. Now I'm warning you, stay out of my way, because no one's gonna stop me. You got that? Nobody!
I'm worried about Jake taking unnecessary risks, so I asked Steve to stick close.
Maybe it's Steve you should be worried about.
We should have bought an ambulance.
Hey, you said to stay close to him.
Well, I didn't mean that close.
Look at that, he makes it almost look easy.
Yeah, don't kid yourself, Tess. It isn't.
Now, do you think I could learn that?
Why don't you just climb up there and throw yourself off? It'd be the same sensation.
Hey, Sheila, what's up?
Clean, as usual. What else is new?
Sheila, say to a little buddy of mine. Steve Sloan.
Hey, Sheila?
Nice to meet you.
Sheila owns the Fifth Gear Grill where we all hang out. Used to be one of the top women motocrossers.
If I misspent you. Now I just like to hang around with Spleen. Watch the action.
Well, looks like there's going to be plenty to watch.
Maybe too much. Spleen's having him build a jump too radical. He's already calling it Devil's Drop.
Yeah, well, he's got out through the last one. He called that one Radical Rim.
He came out of that one all right?
Not exactly.
And he was in top form that day. Today he seems edgy, kind of, I don't know, funny.
You can tell when Spleen's acting funny?
I'm just worried about him, that's all. Hate to see him try something like that on an off day.
Hey, babe. What's up? Jiggity Jake, you T-bone steak. You rock, bro. What did you do, man? This thing is so plush. I just soaked up some sick landings like they were nothing.
Yeah, I figured you'd like it. Check it out. I put shorter pull rods on the linkage, make it more progressive. And then I used a 5.6 spring and a real nice heavy-duty bottom-out bumper on the shock.
Bottom-out bumper, right. Cool.
They work okay?
Dude, totally trick. See why no one else touches a Spleen machine? Bro, you gotta check this sweet jump we're making, dude. Let's go, man.
Give me a hand, will you?
Listen, baby, you know me, and I never tell you how to ride, but I don't like the looks of that jump. You sure it's not a little out of control?
Babe, you know my middle name's out of control. That's what got me here, remember? Besides, if there's no blood in the picture, it's no good, right? Let's go, Jake. Let's shake it! Wow!
You sure you want to do this, Jake? All the other writers backed out.
Only because they got greedy. I'm not doing this for the money, Steve. I need this.
It just seems like a strange way to get sponsors for racing.
Well, maybe it might be the only shot I get. The only way I can afford to race. You know how it is.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I tried. Just try and be careful, will you?
Careful doesn't make video stars, dude.
Jake.
Steve, would you relax? I know what I'm doing.
is just what I need. Casey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, same as you. I figured if you could make a hit video, anybody could. Ready, guys?
Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean, ready guys? Those happen to be my guys, and if they write for anybody, it'll be me. This is my video, sweetheart.
Yes. And this happens to be a free country, Kyle. And this is public land, so I can shoot anything I want.
Well, you won't shoot them. They won't give you a release, honey.
Well, now, Kyle, it's not exactly true.
Yeah, because you know what? She's got something you don't.
You signed a contract with her?
Hey, what can I tell you, bro? You had your shot.
And now I got mine, and I'm taking it. You know, Kyle, living with you, I may have learned how to produce videos, but I also learned how not to produce them. I sign my writers up front, and I own the video rights to anything they do.
Oh, and what is it exactly that you expect them to do? Anything like that? Anything even close? Hey, go ahead, Casey. I wish you all the luck in the world. But I've got something you don't. I've got what sells. I've got spleen.
Yeah! Wow! I rock, bros! Yeah! Woo!
Oh, Spleen, just in time. I've got one little contract left. What do you say? Last chance.
It's like I told you before, babe. I don't do contracts.
Hey, I had a try. Are you sure you're up for this? I mean, you look a little shaky to me, Spleen.
I've never felt better in my life. You should feel so good. Woo! What's up, bros?
What's up, Spleen? What's going on?
So what's it gonna be, boys? A little follow the leader? King of the hill? Huh?
You're out of your head, man.
All right, chicken boy. You guys do what you gotta do. The spleen man's gotta ride. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Looks like it's time to take a hop over Devil's Drop.
What about you, Jake?
I'm up for it.
Yeah! Ah, that's my boy! That's why I love you, brah! You freaking rock! Let's do it!
He's really gonna do it, isn't he?
Please, God, let me get this shot.
Is that shot really worth the risk, Kyle?
It's his choice. Probably couldn't stop him even if I wanted to. Don't worry, Doc, this is gonna be awesome.
But I'm afraid of.
Got it. Oh my God, I got it.
Call an ambulance, now! Please!
Jesse?
His neck is broken. He's dead.
Some crash. He suffered massive head trauma along with fractures to C2 and C3, which severed his spinal cord. I'll have to conduct a full autopsy to determine what other injuries he incurred. But those alone should have been enough to kill him. I'll also do a routine tox screen.
You know what's odd? Considering the amount of injury he inflicted on his body, that he doesn't have more scars and more evidence of serious injuries.
Well, he's dead at 21. Doesn't that say it all?
Yeah. If not, this might. Look at that. Helmet shouldn't split apart like that on impact.
Well, do you think it was sabotage?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Look at this section where I took the lining out.
Looks like it was scored or cut slightly.
Well, with the lining replaced, maybe he never noticed.
But it was guaranteed to fail him when he needed it the most.
It's not all that failed him. This is the axle to Spleen's bike. It's made of titanium. It was sawed halfway through.
Must have snapped when he landed.
And that caused him to lose control.
Devil's drop didn't kill Spleen. He was murdered.
God, I can't believe it. I'm beginning to think he was indestructible.
Somebody went to great lengths to prove you wrong.
I'm gonna have to question everybody that had access to Spleen's bike.
That's dozens of people. You saw how loose things were down there.
I'm also shutting down your little production for the time being.
You can't do that.
Watch me.
Well, you know, it's in your best interest, Kyle, to find out what happened before somebody else gets hurt.
Yeah, I have backers, investors, and these people want to see results soon. You know, if I don't show them some raw footage by the end of the week, they'll take their business elsewhere. I'll lose everything.
Your compassion is overwhelming, Kyle.
I thought Spleen was your friend, Kyle. Don't you want to know what happened to him?
Look, I feel bad about Spleen. I like the guy, I did, but he knew the risks. You know, it's not like he didn't know it could happen.
I doubt he considered sabotage one of the risks.
And I'm sure you're right. Steve can handle that. But in the meantime, you don't have the authority to shut me down, and you know it. Now, there's no law against the guy setting up his camera and taking a few candid shots. And there's also no law against the guy going out and trying a few new stunts. Right, Jake?
Forget it, Jake.
Hey, Steve, I'd say it's up to him. Think about it, Jake.
You are not actually thinking about that, are you?
Oh, come on, Jake. This is a murder we're talking about, not just some dumb video.
Hey, look, Steve, I don't like taking advantage of Spleen to death. I mean, he was my friend, but I know what he would have said to me.
Yeah, I know. Go for it. But Jake, Spleen was crazy.
Steve, he landed that jump. You were there. You saw it. If somebody hadn't messed with his bike, he would have made it. And I can, too.
For what, Jake? It's not worth it. You've got nothing to prove.
Steve, landing that jump on Kyle's new video could be the chance I've been waiting for. Look, don't ask me to just let it slip away.
Jake, I know this is important to you. At least take a little time to think about it. Let Steve work on the case. See what he can find out. Not asking too much, is it?
I guess not, but you heard what Kyle said, Steve. I can't wait too long.
Well, I guess that's something. Do I want to know what you're thinking?
Probably not. I wish I weren't thinking it.
Go ahead.
Spleen's death gave Jake his first big chance. Jake's the only one who ever worked on Spleen's bike. I hate to say it, but it sounds like opportunity and motive to me.
You're right. I don't want to hear it. Especially since you've got a point.
Kyle, hello? ahead, Doc. Fire it up. It'll go a lot faster.
Hi, Kyle. I couldn't resist it. I just...
Hey, don't apologize. That's why my videos sell so well.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Is there something I can do for you, Doc?
Well, Kyle, I was thinking maybe I'd like to learn a little bit more about spleen. Maybe it'd help me understand Jake's point of view a little better.
I'm kind of busy here, Doc.
5 minutes?
Well, I guess we could talk while I work.
Come on, follow me. Great. Look at this. Wow, dude. Must eat up the memory, huh?
You into computers, Doc?
Oh, I mess around with them a little bit. Virtual diagnoses, the web, internet, you know, that kind of thing. But it's just a hobby with me. Practically got a movie studio in here. Sound, editing, computer animation, you got it all. Oh, this is incredible.
If I could ride a bike like Spleen, I'd be totally self-sufficient. But unfortunately, I don't do my own stunts. Check this out. I call this one getting spleen.
He must have got that nickname because those jumps cost him an organ or two. So this is what makes Down and Dirty so popular, huh?
Hey, the agony of defeat is a lot more fun to watch than the thrill of victory.
You know, Kyle, I'm not so sure Jake's that durable.
Doc, I'm not going to tell Jake not to do that jump. I'm sure it would help me out a lot, but fact is, it's his choice.
I know. You know, I learned a long time ago that if you want somebody to ignore their common sense, just tell them to use it.
You talking about Jake or Steve?
Oh, both of them.
Look, don't worry about Jake. He's a good kid. No one's going to sabotage his gear.
Somebody sure did have it in for Spleen, though, didn't they?
I don't know. Spleen was spleen. You know, after Down and Dirty came out, I heard all this talk about rights and releases and contracts. Spleen, all he wanted to do was ride. I guess a lot of people hated him just for that.
I gotta admit, he's fun to watch. Sure was one of a kind, wasn't he? Even when he did crash.
Tell you what, Doc. Souvenir. Compliments of your visit to the Kyle Studio Complex and backlot.
Well, thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it.
Now, if you excuse me, I do have a deadline to keep.
Of course.
But you should check out the rest of that tape. There's some fat stuff on there.
Okay. Fat stuff?
Take care. All right, listen, guys. I just wanted to say how glad I am that we were all able to put aside our differences to pay tribute to our friend, who was, without a doubt, the greatest extreme rider any of us ever knew. So let's raise a glass to the great spleen, internal bleeding Elmore. And I'd also like to announce that I'm dedicating the sequel to Down and Dirty, the video that made him famous, to Spleen's memory.
Gee, what a surprise, Kyle. And how do you plan to do that? Wait, don't tell me. You're going to use the crash that killed him in Down and Dirty too, aren't you?
Only as a tribute.
Oh,
Man.
please, Kyle. Who do you think you're kidding? Cashing in on your friend's death? It's murder. This has got to be a new low, even for you.
Wait a minute. Kyle's right. You all knew Spleen, and you all know damn well this is exactly what he'd want. Do you really think he'd want the most radical jump he ever did wasted? That he wouldn't want people to see it, remember him by it? No. I knew Spleen better than anybody. I loved him. And I know this is what he'd want.
And she's right. And Spleen would want to know that his last awesome jump helped make Down and Dirty 2 the most successful video ever. And you guys can too. I've still got a few days left. Now we can do this for Spleen. Now you guys don't want to miss out on that chance, do you?
Thanks, but no thanks, Kyle. I think we're going to stay here and take our chances with Casey.
Hey, you still got me, Kyle. I'm ready when you are.
Steve, what are you doing?
It's my job, Jake.
Your job? Why don't you just ask? What do you expect to find in there anyway?
I don't expect to find anything, Jake.
Then why are you looking?
Jake, I can't just ignore the fact that so far, you had the best opportunity and motive to kill Spleen.
Me? Oh, Steve, how could you think that
I don't, Jake. But I still had to check. You know that. I hope you understand.
You know what, Steve? I don't have anything to hide from you. You want to check? Go ahead. Check.
Jake. Hey, Jake. Listen, buddy, I'm sorry. I didn't...
Hey, look, it's Movie Star. Maybe get an autograph. Hey, Movie Star. Oh, what's the matter? Did Kyle break his camera? Did you run out the film?
Hey, if Jake's near a bike, there must be a camera somewhere.
How's my hair?
Oh,
Jake,
gorgeous.
let me be your stunt double. Yeah, that's very funny, guys. Look, I don't care if you guys ride or not. That's up to you. But I don't have sponsors. I don't have any factory support. And riding in Kyle's video could be my ticket. Yeah, just like it was for Spleen, right? Dude, give it up. You're dreaming.
You don't need this, Jake. Let's get out of here.
No, wait. Jake's got to face facts sooner or later. Maybe fast, yeah. When it comes to getting radical, it's not even in Spleen's league, man.
You saw him ride the other day. He tried anything even close to what Spleen was doing?
Well, that doesn't mean I can't. Yeah, whatever, dude. That camera ready, Kyle?
Always.
Good. Turn it on. I'm doing Devil's Drop right now.
Jake.
Jake!
Get an ambulance, Kyle.
Well, Superman, welcome back to Earth. How you feeling?
Oh, my head hurts. And my back hurts.
Yeah, well, that kind of makes sense. You got a mild concussion and some bruised vertebrae. But it's not really as bad as it sounds. You're going to be okay with a little rest. All in all, I'd say you're pretty lucky.
This was nothing. I know guys been racked up a lot worse on jumps half as big.
Oh, yeah. Well, you won't be jumping anything bigger than a bedpan for a while, so consider yourself out of commission. Doctor's orders.
Hey, Jess. Can I have a minute?
Yeah. Jake, I'll be back in a little while, so if you need anything, just buzz the nurse.
All right, thanks, Jess.
Thanks. Well, you don't look too bad for someone who fell out of the sky like a rock.
I'm fine. Just a little sore. Look, I know what you're going to say, Steve.
About how stupid that was? Yeah, you'll get that lecture later. Right now, we got other problems.
What do you mean?
I just heard from forensics. They matched up the titanium filings in the teeth on your hacksaw to the markings on Spleen's axle, which makes you the prime suspect in Spleen's murder.
Oh, so now you do think I killed him?
No, Jake, I don't. I never did. I was trying to tell you that when you rode off and almost killed yourself. But it's going to take more than my faith in you to clear you.
Steve, my van is parked outside of Sheila's place all the time. Any one of the riders could have stolen my hacksaw and then put it back. And they all had a motive. They all hated that we were willing to ride for Kyle.
Yeah, I know. I'll look into it. I'll also talk to Kyle. Maybe he can help. You just stay put and take it easy. Let me work on this. You are lucky to be alive. You know that? Hope you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I did. I need a longer approach. Next time I'll hit that ramp a good 10 miles an hour faster.
You are sick, buddy. You know that? You are very sick.
Hey, Steve. Thanks for helping me.
Don't worry, everything's going to be okay.
You mean he didn't die of head trauma and a broken neck?
No, he definitely did.
Oh, Steve, good timing. You're going to hear this.
What have you got?
I don't know yet.
Well, something interesting showed up in Spleen's talk screen. There were traces of methamphetamine in his system.
Oh, looks like Spleen was addicted to more than one kind of speed.
You think he was on speed when he made the jump?
No, but there were indications that he was going through withdrawal at the time of his death. I'd say he had a very bad habit.
And he decides to go cold turkey right before his big jump. That doesn't make sense.
No, not if it was his choice. But you know, going cold turkey from a really serious addiction like that can cause really bad physical and psychological effects. Now, Spleen would have been crazy to do while he was riding.
Have you ever seen his videos? The man was crazy.
Well, not that crazy, I'm not so sure.
You got a minute, Kyle? Hey, Steve, sure. Jake may be in trouble. We've turned up some evidence that implicates him in Spleen's murder.
Jake? You don't think that he would?
No, I don't. But I'm going to need some help to find out who else might have had a motive before they decide they've got enough to charge him.
What do they got so far?
Well, it looks like Jake's hacksaw was used to sabotage Spleen's bike. Jake says his van's always parked outside of Sheila's, and anybody could have broken into it.
That's true. All the riders hang out there. And you know how they all felt about Spleen.
I guess I'm going to have to talk to all of them.
Of course, then there's Sheila, too.
Sheila? Why would she? I thought she and Spleen were lovers.
They were. But you know Spleen, he also had a thing going with Casey. Well, that might give Sheila a motive, huh?
Maybe. Might give you one, too.
Hey, Casey and I are history. And if we weren't, why would I tell you any of this?
Do you know Spleen was using drugs? That he was on speed?
No, I didn't. I can't say it surprises me, though. I don't think it would surprise anyone that was around Spleen much. Of course, it might explain his thing with Casey, then.
Oh, how so?
Casey's a speed freak, too. I mean, she used to deal. She's been busted more than once. You gotta check that out.
Oh, I'll do that.
You know, Casey knew she couldn't compete with me as long as I had Spleen. Maybe she did it to even things up.
She really strike you as that ambitious?
Hey, that's why I loved her. She was just like me.
I don't see what I have to do with any of this. Well, as medical examiner, it's my responsibility to determine the cause of death. Now, in order to do that, I need more information.
I still don't know why I'm here. I mean, it's not like I was on the bike with him or anything.
But you both shared an addiction.
Who told you that, Sheila?
No, I have a copy of your police record here.
All right, so I was a user. But I'm clean now, okay? I quit. And since Spleen used my supply, he had to quit too. He had no choice.
So you cut him off?
It was for his own good.
But it really wouldn't hurt you either, would it? I mean, with Spleen going through withdrawal, he couldn't very well perform in Kyle's video, could he?
That had nothing to do with it.
So you're saying this is a coincidence that Spleen was suffering from the debilitating effects of a methamphetamine withdrawal? That on that very day he decided to perform the most dangerous stunt of his life?
I'm not saying anything.
Of course, you couldn't be sure going cold turkey would stop Spleen. Therefore, you possibly decided to sabotage his helmet and his bike.
That's ridiculous. Look, Dr. Bentley, I cared about Spleen. I really did. And I wouldn't do anything to hurt him. Why don't you try talking to Sheila?
Why Sheila?
Because she found out about us. Because she found out that Spleen was helping himself to the till at the 5th gear to support his habit. Now, I'd say that's a reason.
Sheila? Sheila, it's Steve Sloan. I need to talk to you. Get Sloan here. I need an ambulance right away at the 5th Gear Bar and Grill on Central. Right.
didn't get a look at him. He came up behind me and clobbered me just as I turned.
No, you better ride in with the guys, get checked out. Could have a concussion.
The way my luck's been running. Could have been worse. Do you know what he took?
No? You have any idea what he might have been looking for in Spleen's things?
But if he thought he was gonna find anything back there, the joke's on him.
Why is that?
Because anything he really valued, like drugs, he kept up there. In the gas tank.
Listen, Sheila, I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions about Spleen. It may not be too pleasant for you, but Jake Hallman could be in real trouble, and I need help.
Well, then I'll help you. Did I know Spleen was doing Casey? Yes. He was using her for drugs. Did I know he was stealing from me to pay for those drugs? Yes, again. But I loved him anyway. That was just him. I knew that from the start. I just forgave him. I don't know, I guess deep down somewhere I knew Spleen wasn't going to be around very long. So I took the good with the bad. So if you're wondering if I'm the one that killed him, answer is no. I loved every minute with him.
All right. Thanks for your help, Sheila. You better get to the hospital. All right, guys, go ahead.
No! Oh!
Look. Oh!
Look at that, look. Oh, see, now that's a double fracture of the fibula right there.
It's a femur, I'd say.
There goes a collarbone. Boy, it doesn't take much for a collarbone. Oh, hyperextended knee.
Separated shoulder. Dislocated at least.
What's this guy made out of Play-Doh?
Like Jell-O at this point.
Now you know why they call him Spleen.
And this guy was walking around right up until the time he was killed?
It's incredible, isn't it? Now, what amazes me, he never seemed to suffer any serious injuries from all those crashes. Just don't get it. Second.
What is it, Mark? What do you see?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but it's in there. I know it is.
Hi, guys. Look who just rose from the dead.
Hey, Jake, how you feeling?
Oh, better now that I'm out.
You still want to take it easy for a while. That back's pretty unstable. You don't want to do permanent damage.
Yeah, Jesse made that real clear before he agreed to release me.
Take a look at this. Spleen had it hidden at Sheila's place.
What, Mark?
It's a contract between Kyle and Spleen. We're going to give Spleen 70% of everything he made on Down and Dirty 2.
Well, I thought Spleen wasn't interested in contracts or money.
Why would Kyle agree to a 70-30 split?
Well, I sure don't think Kyle would have given Spleen 70% out of the goodness of his heart.
This contract proves that Spleen had something on Kyle. And it's right here. Radical Rim.
I recognize the jump, so what am I really looking at?
The killer. Only problem now is how to catch him. I think I know how. Jake, is your bike still in Steve's truck?
Yeah, why?
Good. Jesse, you can run a camcorder, can't you?
Yeah, why?
Then we are all set. Hi, Kyle. Have I got just a minute?
Sloan. Hey, Jake. I was just editing in some of that footage of your crash. It's gonna be great.
I'm sure it will be.
You know, my editing equipment is as good as yours, but then I don't have your financial backing.
Can we make this quick, Doc?
I was so inspired when I was here the other day, Kyle, that I made a video of my own.
You did. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you give me some feedback on how good it is.
Just take a minute, Kyle.
Hey, you should check it out, Kyle. It's pretty cool.
Okay, let's have a look.
Well, I've also got one of me going over the moon, but you get the idea.
It's pretty clever, Doc. You throw an Evel Knievel and you got a winner there.
I think they call it computer enhancement. You take two shots that don't belong together, put them together, you got a whole new shot.
I know about computer enhancement, Doc.
Well, of course you do.
Truth is, yours is pretty rough. Doesn't look very realistic.
Well, it'd be a lot better in the hands of a professional, you know, with top-flight equipment.
Somebody like you.
Sorry, I'm all booked up.
You know, Spleen should have got his nickname from organs he lost, but he didn't. The fact is, he was in pretty good shape. That's because those pictures that looked impossible were, Kyle. They were digitally enhanced.
And Spleen found out, didn't he? That's why you gave him a 70-30 contract. This contract.
Thanks, I have a copy.
But this is what you were after when you broke into Sheila's.
Hey, Spleen was a star, and he was worth every percentage point. And all the shots in those videos are, as my publicist would put it, bone-crunchingly real.
You know, Kyle, I would believe you, except you made one little mistake. Now, these are some stills I made directly from your video. Now, this is Spleen going off radical rim. Now, if you notice that the sun is coming from the southwest, but the shadow on his helmet there, coming from the northeast.
Not very realistic, Kyle. Where's Evel Knievel when you really need him?
Yeah. My friend died trying to outdo some stunt you faked. Hell, you could have killed me too, you son of a... I think,
Jake! Get him, go! Jake, dude! You're back! Jake! Dad, come on, truck. If he crashes...
Don't try it, Kyle. You know what'll happen. So what's it gonna be, Kyle? You got the guts?
Sorry to disappoint you, Jake. I don't do my own stunts.
Okay, now where do you guys see this?
What are you guys watching?
Oh, just the most radical video of the year. Shot it myself with the new spleen.
Oh? Who's the new spleen?
Yeah, you'll see.
Now, is that the new spleen?
Planning on selling this video or giving it away?
Wow, what a rush.
Dad?
Jake wanted me to be in his new Extreme video.
Extreme as in extremely slow or extremely dull?
Listen, for me, getting on that thing and starting an engine is an extreme sport. But you guys haven't seen anything yet. Wait till Jake and I get this footage on the special effects computer, right, Jake?
Yep. We're thinking about calling it Down and Dirty Dr. Darren.
All right.
Created a monster. We bring down the biggest crime boss in L.A., and what's our reward?
The best steak dinner in town.
That's what he promised.
Well, at 5 a.m., this is the best steak dinner in town.
Your task force worked 6 months to get the evidence that put Gonza in jail. We could have waited 6 hours for a decent restaurant to open.
Oh, 6 hours? Why not take a week to celebrate?
Works for me.
Aren't you eating?
No, I'm not.
Does he ever eat?
I heard rumor he had an M&M once.
That's the problem with being at the top. People are always spreading ridiculous stories about you.
Well, with that comment, I'm heading back to the station. You two stay here and enjoy your meal.
We'll do our best.
You guys go home and get some rest. You deserve it.
You're right.
I'll see you back at the station at 9 o'clock.
Gonza's hearing isn't until tomorrow. There's nothing for us to do until Steve testifies.
And so, you think Gonza's the only criminal in Los Angeles?
He's the reason that you created the special squad.
Yeah, who told you that?
I need some help cleaning up on table 2. I mean, now, let's go. Get down! Cover me!
I'll go for him. I'll keep his head down.
Oh, my God. Steve! Steve!
Call an ambulance!
From Washington Boulevard to La Tijera. If you're headed to LAX this morning, you might want to take surface streets, perhaps Lincoln Boulevard. There is a non-injury accident that's got the number 1 lane blocked on the 10 westbound at Eastern Avenue. Traffic is backed up for 2 miles. Things are flowing nicely, though, on 101 in both directions, all the way through downtown. There is a jackknife big break on the freeway at Diamond Bar.
Mark Sloan.
Dr. Sloan. This is Chief Masters. I'm calling you to let you know your son, Steve's been shot.
How bad?
He's taken 2 in the chest and 1 in the stomach. You should be at the hospital in about 5 minutes.
What have you got?
Police officers,
Oh, my God, Steve!
Get him up on number 2. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Pulse is 150 and thready. BP 50 pal. Increased breath sounds. Hypo-resonant on the right side. I want 6 units O negative in the chest tube now.
Yes, sir.
300 joules.
300.
Clear? Clear.
He's back. BP's dropping fast.
Bleeding out.
I have suction ready.
Amanda, would you get those people out of here? Please. Good eye on them. Get ready to get in there. Nurse, call Dr. Freegan and tell him he doesn't know on the street.
Thank you, Chief.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, look, this is what I want you to do. I want you to give me a background check on every patron and employee in that restaurant dating back to the time they had the umbilical cord cut.
I want every license plate on every parked car within a square mile of that place logged and checked. You understand me? I want you to give me a police officer in every trash can, toilet, and sewer, looking for anything, I mean anything that may have been dished on this thing, okay? I want it in 2 hours.
Is he lying?
Doctor, look, yes. Look, they're working on him right now. Look, I just want you to know I'm going to get the guy who did this.
Mark.
How is he?
He's not good. He's on his way to OR.
Oh, God. I'll scrub up and see you no more.
Mark, you can't go in there.
I'm the chief of internal medicine.
You're his father.
Amanda, get out of my way.
Mark, listen to me. You're in no condition to go in there. You're far too upset. You'll only be a distraction to those surgeons, and you want them to be concentrating on Steve, not you. Now, listen to me. If that were CJ, what would you tell me?
I'm sorry, Amanda. It's just, I gotta do something.
I know. I understand, but you have to listen. He is in good hands. He's with Jesse, and all we can do is work. Come on.
The busboy at the restaurant called in sick. He sent his roommate down, and that was our shooter.
Well, where's the busboy now?
He's coming to you in a body bag. They found him in his apartment with his throat slit.
So there never was a roommate, was there?
That's right.
Did you get a description of the shooter?
Well, it seems that nobody pays attention to a busboy.
Didn't you see anything?
No, I didn't.
Any idea who could have done this?
We're working on it, Mark.
He's in the ICU. He's on life support, but there was massive internal bleeding. I'm not sure if we've saved his life or just prolonged it for a few hours.
You want to see him, Jesse?
Yeah.
When you were 6 years old, your mom made a Superman suit for you for Christmas. You wore it under your clothes for a week. You thought it made you indestructible. I haven't thought about that since police academy. When they pinned that badge on you. This has been my nightmare ever since. Gotta find out who did this to you. I'll make it their nightmare.
Chief Masters, can you tell me who controls the majority of the drug trade in the San Fernando Valley?
Gordon Gonza. He's also involved in pornography, prostitution, drugs, and money laundering.
You know this for a fact, Chief Masters.
Yes, I do. We had a detective working undercover in his organization for 2 months. He witnessed everything.
Will the officer be present in court to testify?
As Your Honor has undoubtedly heard, Detective Sloan was seriously injured in a shootout, but the state is hopeful that he will...
That you can drag out the process long enough so your witness will recover before this case goes to trial? Isn't that true?
Yes, it is, Your Honor. Your Honor, Gordon Gonza is guilty.
The state cannot send him to jail based on your opinion, no matter how strongly felt. This case is dismissed due to lack of evidence.
All rise.
We'll stop you, Gonzo. You can't kill us all.
Apparently, I don't have to.
I highly recommend you enjoy every day you live free, Mr. Gaza.
Well, I always do.
Yes. Let's go, officer.
Excuse me. Mark, what are you doing?
Oh, the hospital's giving free flu shots to the staff. I'm helping out so Steve wakes up.
You, haven't been home yet, have you?
Can't.
When's the last time you got some sleep?
I'm fine, fine.
Emery, can you, take care of this, please?
Yes, Dr. Kelly.
I told you I'm fine, Jesse.
Mark, you're exhausted. You need to go home. You need to get some sleep.
I want to wait until Steve wakes up.
Mark.
Is he out of the anesthesia yet?
Excuse me, doctor?
No.
Vital signs?
Weak, but stable.
You didn't come down here just to tell me that I need sleep.
Mark, there is something else.
What, Jesse? Completely unresponsive?
We'll keep a close watch on him.
You know, maybe it could be the anesthetic.
That's what we're hoping for. But, you know, maybe we should be prepared for the worst because the longer he stays unresponsive. Look, Mark, I just wish that I could lie to you and tell you everything was going to be okay.
I wish you could too, Jess. It's the first time I hate being a doctor.
There will be 2 police officers on this door at all times. You're not to move until your watch is over with. That understood? Also, these 2 doctors here will be allowed access at all times. Err on the side of caution. Okay, you have your orders.
What's going on?
Security.
Does that mean you know who shot him?
Dr. Sloan, what do you know about Steve's recent assignment?
He was doing some undercover work.
That's right. He was infiltrating Gordon Gans's crime family for me.
That's Steve's testimony. Ganza walked, right?
So if Steve dies, there's no case at all, is there?
I will make a case.
No. No. If you had a case, there wouldn't be all that security down there on my son, would there?
It's just precautionary, Doctor.
You can't touch him, can you? He gunned down my son, and he's laughing at you. Let's see if he'll laugh at me.
Let me handle this, Doctor. Please.
Well, Dr. Sloan, hey, this is a surprise.
You know me.
Well, it appears I've spent a lot of time with his son the past few months. You know, I can see the family resemblance. Say, do you read much, Dr. Sloan?
I didn't come here to discuss literature.
Ah, what a shame. Nobody wants to talk about books anymore. You know, I've been in a Larry McMurtry binge myself lately. I like his Western novels a lot better than his contemporary ones.
Emma dies of cancer and Aurora raises her children.
Now you ruined it for me. You gave away the ending.
I'll give away another one. You're going to lose everything. Your wealth, your power, your freedom. And it won't be Masters or my son who takes it away from you. It'll be me.
I'll tell you the truth, Dr. Sloan. I always read the ending first. You see, I don't like to be surprised.
Then we'll both have something to look forward to, won't we?
Oh, excuse me.
How's Steve?
No change. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Mark, you haven't slept in 2 days.
Oh, have a cup of coffee. I'll be all right.
No, you won't. I saw you bumping into people. You're putting open pens in your pocket. You need rest.
So, I need a clean shirt anyway. I'll rest after Steve wakes up and starts breathing on his own. Mark Sloan.
This is Spring Dana. We met earlier today. Don't be embarrassed. I was easy to miss. I was the decoration.
Oh, yes, the young lady sunbathing.
I have to see you.
Why?
To save my life, and maybe Steve's. Meet me at Balboa Studios in the Valley, 11 p.m.
Roll camera and action.
My reception is just fine. How's yours? Is the signal coming in clear? Or would you like to fine-tune it?
Cut.
Let's move him close as she undoes his belt buckle.
Okay, Frank, let me see the script for a moment.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. You said you know something about my son?
Dad, what a surprise. We can't talk here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Okay, we're going to need at least 3 more girls for this scene, and I should get them on the horn now.
Steve promised me he'd protect me if I gave him information about Gordon, so I did. Now he's dying, and I'm next.
I won't let anything happen to you.
You're gonna protect me? What are you gonna do, Doctor? Threaten to give Ganza a throat culture?
Look, I'll take you to Chief Masters. He'll keep you safe.
Wasn't he standing there when Steve was gunned down? I mean, hell of a lot of good it did Steve. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Look, Steve was really sweet to me, but I can't think about him now. I have to think of myself. Now, Ganza knows someone inside talked, and he's not going to stop looking until he finds out who it was. He'll find me, and before I die, he'll make sure I hurt real bad.
Look, that's why you have to testify. Just from what you told Steve, they can send Ganza away.
I gave Steve numbers, bank accounts, things like that. I can't remember what they are, and I'll never have another chance to get at them. Masters won't protect me unless I can give him something in return, will he?
Well, I don't want you putting yourself at risk.
You can already measure my life expectancy in minutes. If I could find proof that Ganza ordered the hit, and that would help us both, wouldn't it?
Look, Spring, come with me now. I'll give you some money. You can run away.
And go where? Ganza will find me. He always does. It's nice you care, though. I wish my dad was like you. I might have stayed in Twin Falls. Except I never could stand the cold.
Mark Sloan. I'm on my way. Is he awake? Is he communicating?
Mark, he's in a coma. I'm sure you're going to want to look at this, but the prognosis isn't very good.
I don't accept that.
Mark, Steve's not breathing on his own. The machines are doing it for him.
That's why we have them, Amanda. To keep people alive. It's what we do here.
But there's a difference between being alive and living.
I won't give up on him.
Well, neither will we. But what we want is not the issue. It's what he wants.
Does he have a living will?
I'm his living will. Jesse, I want you to take every measure necessary, no matter how extreme, to keep him alive. I'm not going to let him die.
Got it.
Mark, an orderly found this on the floor. Left it with me.
Oh, I didn't even know it was missing.
Doesn't surprise me.
He didn't find my glasses, did he?
Mark, it won't do Steve a bit of good if you make yourself sick. You've got to stay clear for him and for the choices you have to make. I've got to go. Please rest.
Thanks.
Return to CBS. Share a moment with the world.
Gonza?
Yeah.
Cause of death?
I won't be able to determine the cause of death until I perform an autopsy.
Take a guess.
Looked at himself in the mirror? There's no brains on the walls, no blood on the floor, no bruises around his neck, if that's what you mean.
So you're saying he died of natural causes?
I'm saying I won't know until I perform an autopsy.
I see, thank you.
We showed up and he was dead.
Cause and effect. Funny how that always happens with you, Eddie.
He invited us over to watch the fights on pay-per-view. We found him on the floor. Iced tea, chips everywhere.
Oh, how sad.
Hey! My man's uncle just died. Why don't you show him a little respect?
Oh, I can see he's in pain. What's he grieving for most, his uncle or the nachos?
You know, if you weren't wearing that badge, I would slap that smug little smile right off of your face.
Give it your best shot. I'll sign your cast afterward.
Sergeant, pick up your badge.
You know, Chief, she's lousy on her feet. I wish you on her back.
You too, Ross. Out of here.
All right, I'm out of here. Good luck, buddy.
Well, now that Mr. Gonz is dead, looks like you'll be moving in.
I think he left me the house, if that's what you're talking about. I don't like the neighborhood much. I'll probably sell it.
Well, that's a good idea, Eddie. Invest in a new home. Perhaps Portugal.
I don't think so, Chief. I like it here. Swimming pools, movie stars.
This is my city. I incinerate all the garbage. All of it. Doctor? Well, I hope you're not going to tell us he died of too much cholesterol in his diet.
Oh, it was his diet that killed him, but it wasn't the cholesterol. It was the cholinesterase inhibitor in his nachos.
Great, I'll put out an APB on Laura Scudder's right away.
It's not a standard ingredient. As a matter of fact, by itself, it's not even lethal.
Meaning?
Gonzo was poisoned.
Well, then there must be another corpse in his house. Gonzo was paranoid. Someone always tasted his food before he did.
I was getting to that. You see, the nachos by themselves were perfectly harmless. But when Gonzo ate them, the cholinesterase inhibitor reacted to another drug that was already in his system, pilocarpine hydrochloride. Now, when the two drugs came together, they caused respiratory arrest.
Isn't that a binary poison?
That's right. Someone could have given him the pilocarpine any time yesterday.
And been long gone by the time he ate the spiked nachos last night. Still, only someone close to him could have pulled it off.
Someone with medical knowledge. I can only think of 2 or 3 cases where I had to deal with binary poison.
You and Dr. Sloan.
Binary poison isn't something you just buy off the shelf.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
What was that all about, man?
What?
The comment about Dr. Sloan.
Oh, nothing, sir. I just wanted clarification.
Sounded like you were building a case against Dr. Sloan.
I'm sorry, sir. I should have told you. The surveillance team saw Dr. Sloan at Gonza's Beach Club yesterday.
Why wasn't I informed about this?
I buried it, sir.
You buried it. Let me tell you something, Sergeant. I'm the one that sets policy around here, not you. Don't ever do that again, you understand me? Don't ever do that again.
Have you been here all night?
I must have fallen asleep.
Well, it's about time, but why don't you go home and freshen up?
No, I can't leave him.
My shift just ended. I'll be right here until you get back.
Well, shower and some fresh clothes wouldn't hurt anything. Thanks, Amanda. I won't be long.
Well, take all the time you need, but Mark, while you're gone, I want you to think about this. Gordon Gonza is dead.
What?
Someone took him out with a binary poison, cholinesterase inhibitor with pilocarpine hydrochloride.
When did that happen?
Last night.
Well, I don't condone murder, but this time, I'm not sorry.
You're not the only one.
Now, that's an elaborate way to assassinate a man.
It worked.
Back from lunch so soon?
I sent out. You want the pastrami or the pastrami?
Thank you.
No problem, sir. You can eat in front of me, sir. I promise you it won't diminish my respect for you.
No pickle.
I didn't know you liked pickles.
Tony Velarde's house was just blown up with 50 pounds of dynamite. Fortunately for him, he was in the pool at the time. What does that suggest to you, Sergeant?
That Gonza's murder was a power play. And now that the throne is empty, the underbosses are fighting over who gets to take it. But that's not what's happening here.
Really? What is happening here?
Tony Velarde, Mitch Stein, Eddie Tampa, and Ross Kanan all visited Gonza at his beach club. But I'll bet none of them had access to a cholinesterase inhibitor, or even knows what the hell it is.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is your, Dr. Mark Sloan's a suspect theory.
I think he should be. I was saving this, sir. I didn't want to ruin your lunch. We found these at Gonza's house. That's Spring Dano, Gordon Gonza's mistress.
Where's my comb? Mark Sloan.
I'm so scared.
Spring?
I overheard Eddie Tampa and Ross Kanan talking at Gansa's house. They said some things about Gansa, about the hit on Steve. I'm afraid they saw me. If they think I heard anything, they will kill me.
All right, just tell me where you are. We'll go to the police together, Spring. Spring? Mark Sloan.
Screaming. She was begging him for her life. That's when I called. Dr. Sloan?
According to Carmen Martinez, the landlady, you were there 2 or 3 times a week.
I was never in Spring's apartment before.
Doctor, what were your things doing in her apartment?
To make it look like I spent time there, Chief. That whole thing was a setup. The landlady is lying.
My fingerprints are all over the screwdriver.
Well, I'm sure they were. They loosened the knobs on my kitchen cabinet so I would use that screwdriver and get my prints all over it, and then they killed her with it.
You were at Gordon Gonza's beach club yesterday.
You know I was.
Gonza was killed with a binary poison, a cholinesterase inhibitor and pilocarpine.
Both drugs on which you signed for.
We found the empty vial of inhibitor in her trash. You gave Gonza part of the poison when you visited him at the club. My guess is in the iced tea. She put the other part in the nachos. Isn't that the truth, Doctor?
No.
Mark, can't you give me any explanation for all this?
Nothing to believe, Chief. And nothing I can prove.
Dr. Sloan, you are under arrest for the murders of Gordon Gonza and Spring Dano. You have the right to remain silent.
Chief, Tony Velarde and Frankie Caprice were killed. Velarde was run over as he left the hospital. Caprice was gunned down outside a restaurant in Santa Monica.
Now we've got a mob war.
That certainly took you long enough. Welcome back, Steve.
Dr. Bentley, thank you for testifying. I understand you are a good friend of the defendant's.
I am, and I can tell you he's not a murderer.
Please limit your answers to a simple yes or no.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were also an assistant medical examiner for the County of Los Angeles, and as such, you performed the autopsy on Gordon Gonza.
I did.
And what did you find?
I found that Gordon Gonza had been dosed somehow with pilocarpine hydrochloride. He ate a dish of nachos that had been laced with a cholinesterase inhibitor. The two drugs together simply paralyzed his respiratory muscles.
A binary poison, in other words. Would you say it takes a great deal of medical knowledge to know how those two drugs would work together?
You'd only need a physician's desk reference and a free afternoon to figure it out.
But to get the drugs, wouldn't that be hard?
No, you'd only need a prescription.
A doctor's prescription, correct?
Yes.
You've seen a murder by binary poison before, haven't you?
Counselor, I've performed thousands of autopsies over the years. It would be virtually impossible for me to remember every one of them.
Then it's a good thing you keep such excellent records. This is your file on the death of Paula Traynor, dated June 9th, 1991. Would you tell me what it lists here as the cause of death?
Your Honor, I don't see how a 7-year-old murder can have any bearing on this case.
I don't either, but I'm willing to find out. Overruled.
Cause of death was insulin overdose, leading to critically low blood sugar and ultimately death.
Didn't the victim's husband, Malcolm Traynor, introduce glyburide into his wife's breakfast?
Yes.
And then when she took her regular dose of insulin later that day, she went into hypoglycemic shock. Isn't that true?
Yes?
A very clever murder. And very clever of you to figure it out. It was you who figured it out, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, that's right. Your initial finding was accidental insulin overdose. Who was it who came up with the idea that it was a binary poison?
Dr. Mark Sloan.
Chief Masters, do you know who gunned down your detective Steve Sloan?
I have my suspicions.
Was it a hitman hired by Gordon Gonza?
Yes, I believe so.
Did you share these suspicions with Dr. Sloan?
Yes, I did.
How did he react?
Like a father would.
He was angry, even vengeful, wouldn't you say?
Objection. The witness did not say that, and the prosecutor was not there.
Sustained. Ms. Ellison, we're interested in the witness's answers, not yours.
When you shared the information that you had no evidence pointing at Gonza, did his anger lessen?
Well, I don't know. Would yours?
Per the court's request, I'll take that as a rhetorical question. After your conversation, where did Dr. Sloan go?
Well, according to our surveillance, Dr. Sloan went to Gordon Gonza's beach club.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I think he's already told us.
Objection.
No further questions? You say Dr. Sloan was a frequent visitor to Spring Dano's apartment.
He was there all the time.
Was he there the day Spring was murdered?
I saw him come in at 9. A few minutes later, I heard a horrible fight, and I called the police.
But Dr. Sloan says he's never seen you before. One of you must be lying.
I guess.
Surely, Miss Martinez, you can't expect the court to take your word over that of a respected doctor like Mark Sloan.
If Dr. Sloan never came to Spring's place, how come he paid her rent?
At this point, we'd like to introduce People's Exhibit A. A check for $5,000 made out to Carmen Martinez, signed by Dr. Mark Sloan for 6 months' rent in advance. You found a great deal of Dr. Sloan's belongings in Spring Dano's apartment, didn't you?
His glasses, a bathrobe, a few other personal items.
What else did you find in the apartment?
An empty bottle of cholinesterase inhibitor.
Which was 1/2 of the binary poison that killed Gordon Gonza. Did the bottle have a prescription label?
No, it was a sample, the kind drug companies send to doctors.
As far as you know, did Spring Dano have a medical degree?
She never graduated high school.
You didn't happen to notice the physician's desk reference lying around the apartment, did you?
Objection.
Never mind. The state calls Dr. Mark Sloan.
Your Honor, my client refuses to testify on the grounds that it...
No, I don't.
Mark, we've talked about this. You can't help yourself.
I have to try.
You entered a plea of not guilty to both murders, Dr. Sloan.
Yes, I did. Because I didn't kill anybody.
Then how do you account for this mountain of evidence that the state has against you?
In the days before the murder, some items of mine were missing. My glasses, my comb, my checkbook. I think that someone stole those items and planted them to make me look guilty.
You're saying you were framed.
Brilliantly.
I'll say, this killer not only stole your possessions, he managed to fake this photo of you with Spring Dano. Your Honor, you have a duplicate set, as does the jury.
But no, this is real.
You mean you do know Spring Dano?
I met her that once.
Where exactly was that meeting?
It was in the studio where she worked.
Shooting porno movies, and then you took her to bed.
No, this is a set. See, we were just talking. She had promised to help me prove that Gordon Gonza was the one who tried to have my son killed.
The first time you met, she agreed to help you convict a man she'd not only been working for, but sleeping with?
Yes.
You must be very persuasive, Dr. Sloan.
Well, she said she was very afraid that Gonza would find out that she was the one helping my son.
And she was so relieved to have you as an ally, that's why she hugged you like this.
Exactly.
Then when exactly did she hug you like this?
Oh, no, see, that's the same set. But that is not me.
So this photo's fake, but the other one is real?
Yes.
So these photos are fake, your personal belongings were planted, and Carmen Martinez perjured herself?
Yes.
Then someone must have forged your signature on that check after it was stolen from your checkbook.
Yes.
All this so the mysterious mastermind could kill Gordon Gonza and Spring Dano and frame you for the crimes.
Yes.
And you ask us to believe this without a bit of evidence?
I know it sounds strange, but go to the studio. You'll see the set.
We have. It's empty. The landlord says it's been vacant for 2 years.
The landlord's lying.
Everyone is except you. Is that right? Dr. Sloan, one more time. Did you plunge a screwdriver into the heart of a 22-year-old girl named Spring Dano?
No, I did not.
Then can you explain why we found your shirt drenched with her blood in the alley outside her window? State rests. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Dr. Sloan couldn't get to Gonza by himself. He needed Spring Dano to slip the cholinesterase inhibitor into Gonza's nachos, ensuring that he would die a horrible death. What happened next, we don't know. A lover's quarrel? Demand for money. Something drove Dr. Sloan into a rage, and he brutally murdered this young girl. He threw his bloody shirt out the window, changed into fresh clothes, and was on his way out to dispose of the evidence when the police arrived. If killing Gonza was Dr. Sloan's only crime, we might be able to understand it, possibly even forgive it as the act of a grief-stricken parent. But to seduce, betray, and destroy a young woman who wanted nothing more than to help him, for that, there can be no forgiveness.
Madam Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise? Madam Foreperson.
In the matter of the People versus Mark Sloan, the members of the jury find the defendant guilty of both counts of murder in the first degree with special circumstances.
Dr. Sloan, I've admired you for many years. As a doctor, you've saved countless lives, and as a detective, you've aided the cause of justice. And now you have perverted everything that your life stood for. You've used your knowledge of medicine and criminology to commit the kinds of crimes that you spent your life fighting against. And for you, there can be no plea of ignorance. You knew exactly what you were doing, and you knew the consequences, and you chose to do it anyway. Dr. Mark Sloan, for the murders of Gordon Gonza and Spring Dano, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Welcome to hell, my old friend. I've been waiting for you.